open this up and you'll see why it's ready for a declutter. The bits and pieces up here are what I also want to go through. I have found some nice things today. Welcome back to my studio again. We're going to be doing another declutter and organise in one of my cupboards. It's one I actually did last year and it's since got really messy. The homes, I need to find new homes for things, and I've also made space in some drawers here that I'm going to be able to move stuff to. So we're going to be working in that cupboard and then improving the storage in this cupboard as well, this drawer set. I did actually film video here recently, so I'll leave that link below. But I hope you enjoy this kind of video. Thank you for watching, thank you for supporting my channel, and please subscribe if you like this kind of video. So this is the cupboard here. I don't know if you remember me doing this one before. I did actually paint the whole cupboard. It was like a yucky old fake wood, and the cupboard itself is about 15 years old. I love it though. It's so deep, it's so practical, and I can store loads of things in it. I use this top space here as a bit of scrapbooking space. My file there, well, I don't know what you call it, like my box has got quite full, so that's something else I need to go through. I don't know if I'll have time for that today though. But this space, since I tidied it, generally stays really tidy. I've got a Christmas plate here, by the way. It doesn't belong here. My son bought it me for Christmas from Anthropology, and it reminded him of our visit to the Rockefeller Center in New York. So I need to find somewhere to display that. I decided not to put it away with all the Christmas things because I really like it, but I need to find somewhere of actually keeping it safe. So for the time being, it can't slip away and it feels safe there. But let's look into my messy cupboard. Are you ready? Let's open this up and you'll see why it's ready for a declutter. Look at that. I've got far too many boxes, far too much stuff, and the tissue paper has become very full again. So I don't enjoy the tissue cupboard, the shelf there. It needs tidying up. I don't actually use a lot of it, so I need to go through that. But I think I'm going to do the fun stuff first. I think I'm going to clear out this. I've been really looking forward to doing this. We're working on other areas in the house as well, and I'm enjoying it so much. I've been meaning to do this for some time, but I really wanted to enjoy it. I wanted to wait until I had a good couple of hours to do it properly, and I want to find things there, forever homes. Like now, these weren't forever homes for things that I've shoved in here, and they've literally just been shoved in. And when something doesn't have a forever home, it just ends up getting messy. Whereas I know from other areas in the house, other like drawers and things, cupboards in here, when they have a space where they belong, you put them back automatically and they stay so much tidier. So today we are going to be finding forever homes for things. And before I get started, I've lit a couple of my favorite candles, so it smells really nice in here. Switch my phone off so I don't get distracted, and I've got my favorite drink. Now I have laid out some storage containers. I bought a great big pack of these, which you would have seen recently if you watched that other video. The one where I organised in here, and I also did in here. I've got the other ones to match there at the back. I'll leave that link below if you fancy going and watching. And then I've popped some stamps in here. These are new stamps that I've bought just this week, which I really like. I don't know whether they'll stay in here, but I've got a container here which I'll put here. I think I'm going to put all my storage together actually, so I can remove things from the cupboard and put things away. I've already been distracted. I'm actually just thinking now. I want, like I said, to find forever homes. I've got all these cello bags in here, which I organised the other day. When I'm stood here crafting, I then come over here, and this is where I get things like stamps or die cuts out. And I kind of want the ones at eye level to be the things that I go to all the time. The cello bags I might go to maybe once every month or something. So they would make more sense over in an area that I don't use so much. And I'd like to keep like my die cuts and stamps and things together. So I've opened up this drawer and I've literally just got some notebooks and things. Washi lives in a different drawer. So I might actually free up this drawer and move my cello bags down to here and then free up this space. I think that will make a lot more sense. when you're thinking about rehoming your things and finding places for things to live, I think it's really important to think about how you access them, how often you're going to access them. If it's something that you're going to, like me, I'm going to be looking for die cuts and stickers and stamps and things a few times a week, so it makes sense for them to be at all like eye level, easy reach, whereas the things that I don't actually use that often, they should be in an area where maybe that's like at the bottom or something like that, that isn't as easy to access. So have a think about that when you're actually thinking of homes for things.
As a young girl, the fields were mine. We played hide and seek for hours, raised our shadows among the pines. So offshore, playful and free, without a care in the world. I was one rich little girl, daydreamer, kidnap me, take me back, all the way back to them days, running around in a gown and a crown, barefoot.
So now I keep a lot of stock. I've got like stencils that I sell on my site, washi tape, I've got just various stickers, traveller's notebooks and bits and pieces. In here's die cuts and other bits from the shop, and then this one is now the cello bags and little notebooks, and all the way down is ribbon. Then up here we've got stamps, empty. So I'm actually thinking I might put these stamps, aren't these cute? I'll leave a link to those if anyone is interested. It was all of these, I'm using this one at the moment for £15. So these can now live in here. I don't know what else I'm going to use this drawer for the time being, but right now they can live there. I like the thought that I can just open it and see them. So then we've got empty, die cuts, embellishments, empty, that's a nice deep one, so that's worth remembering, and then more stock. So the rest is all stock from my online shop. So now I know what space I've got, the storage I got, and I'm now going to empty that top shelf. I was just thinking again about the boxes that those stamps came in. They're like sleeves that slip on and off. I had them in the back of the drawer, but to be really honest, I don't need them. It's just packaging that I don't actually need. So I think I might bin them. I'm going to pop them in the recycling bin. And this is my favourite way to declutter a space: empty everything out first. This is as far as I'm going in this cupboard. I've just found heaps and heaps of washi tape that I sell in my shop that I completely forgot about. I've got a thing of photographs and memorabilia which can stay there for the time being, other bits and pieces like that, tissue paper, and then cake decor. You might remember me doing it last time, and then other bits and pieces as well. So the idea was originally that this top shelf would be for die cuts and things like that. So I'm having a rethink about that because now I've got the extra space in the drawers. I do have this basket here, which I'm going to have a quick go through. This is scraps and odds and ends that I use for journaling, junk journaling. So I might just have a flick through, as there's some stuff like this, although I do quite like the flower. Maybe just cut the flower out. That I've just had for a while now that I don't think I'm actually going to use, but I do use the stuff from this basket and I do like having it. The bits and pieces up here are what I also want to go through. I wanted like a Disney box. These are stickers, but I've now got a sticker folder, so I can add these to that. Other bits and pieces. This was for my giveaway. I'm going to take that. When I went through the drawer the other day, I took out loads and loads of bits and pieces that I didn't need, that I said I would do a giveaway for. I'm also going to be adding to that today, and we'll be including that. I'm going to go now to that video and draw a random name and let you know who's going to be winning that. With regards to storage, I do use things like these are little paper cups, like dessert dishes from Tiger that I picked up. I've got loads of these boxes. These have all come from Starbucks, been their mugs, which I've kept. So some storage I haven't actually bought. I've been out or I haven't bought, I've upcycled or reused. My stickers live in this folder that I made. And this works really well, and I find that when I'm sat creating, I actually go through and flick through. I'm thinking about removing my letter stickers from here, as I have them on the top of my scrapbooking desk, and I quite like having the letter stickers separate, so I might actually remove those stickers. I think I'm going to go through each basket at a time. These are maps. They are going to stay there. That's an envelope. And then things like this, I've just found a sheet of stickers that can go in the sticker folder. I'm going to go through. I've got stickers in here. This is mostly die cuts, which now live in here. So these can then go in their correct home. So I think I'm going to do this methodically. I'm going to clear out this basket first.
I never thought that I would be the one who turned you down and you disagree. We've been on and off, you were never mine to keep.
And I'm going to have bits and pieces, which I love adding bits and pieces like this for layering. So as I go through, I'm going to add them to here. I might actually use, I don't know, I'm not going to go for a tiny one because then it's difficult to like rummage through and see things. These are going to be for like my larger die cuts, which don't fit in the other containers. And then I've got a few others here. I'll see how they go. I may well change things up a little bit. And I'm now going to go on and sort through my stickers. I think I might be ruthless through here. Anything that I know I'm not going to use, I'm going to put in my giveaway bag. Some things like that would be a good Disney sticker. So I might actually put that in my Disney container.
The one who turned you down and you disagree. We've been on and off, you were never mine to keep.
I'm now on to my next box. Now in here is a lot of Disney bits and pieces. Some things I bought, like these comic pieces from Etsy, but there's a lot I've got, and I do need to go through stuff where I've kindly been sent things that are all Disney related. I get quite a lot of happy mail where people send me really nice ephemera. I mean, look, I've got some beautiful envelopes. So I'm actually going to go through things. I tend to keep everything together in the envelopes that they're sent, but then I forget to use things. So I'm going to use this time wisely today and actually go through things. So like this lovely happy mail package, I've got some envelope die cuts. They will be so helpful for journaling. So I'm going to keep them separate. I think maybe I need something for things like this, maybe a separate container to keep things like this separate, so that when I am journaling and I want like an envelope or a pocket, I know exactly where to find them, because at the moment there's just stuff scattered everywhere. And now onto this last tote. I might actually keep this together. I've got some journal cards. I've got quite a lot of old planner packs that I used to get from Cocoa Daisy, and I do actually often go through these. I've got a Mickey cookie cutter. I've been meaning to make these Mickey cookies for some time. I might go and pop that in the kitchen because I keep forgetting, and I really want to do those.
When they sing and dance, oh, I wish it was me every night. When I close my eyes, trust you when you say that beauty.
Something I have been thinking about, I have lots of little like Post-its that are really handy for journaling, and I've just been keeping them on here, but actually I think they'll be better in the drawers now. So I'm going to collect them all up together. And this was in Happy Mail that somebody sent me. That would be amazing for the Pirates ride in Disney. So I'm going to pop that in my Disney tray. I'm actually thinking I am going to go through this because it seems silly not to when I'm going to so much effort with other things. I forgot I did a page recently using this stuff. I've got brand new stuff in here. I've got stickers, die cuts, washi. That's just packaging, but I'll use that. I'll pop that in my junk basket. Oh, more stickers, a little notepad and some papers. And I've also found these little journal cards that I made. I'm going to actually send these out to some journaling, some scrapbooking friends. I'm going to do that this week. I do have a space for brand new die cuts, and I've now also got a space for mini Post-its. As these stickers all belong together from the same collection, I'm going to pop them in there, in that pocket, in my sticker journal, my sticker album. I'm just wondering if this will work. I've got loads of little notebooks that are super cute. I'm wondering if these would be really good to actually keep together, because they're really handy for journaling as well. I'm going to go and grab them. They're all in one of these totes up here. And again, this goes back to what I was saying before. When something's out of reach, you don't use it. I have to climb up on my chair, onto my desk, to climb and get them. So if I'm doing a journaling page, I'm not going to think to go and do that. Whereas if they're in the drawer next to my Post-its, in the drawer below my die cuts, they're easier for me to grab, and I will then hopefully start using them. I've actually got more little notepads and Post-its than I realised. Oh my goodness. Look what I've just found. See, again, because it's out of reach, I forget to use things. This would be so perfect in there. I think I'm going to take out the ones that I think, yeah, I'm going to use those. They'll be really handy. See, that's a really good one. Whereas some of these, they're cute, but like this one, I'm not going to use that a lot. This is a really handy one that I bought in Target years ago. Oh, I like the coffee cups. There's some really nice ones here, but like I said, I just forget to use things. I must make a mental note. See, these are handy. I might cut these down. This is on one of those dashboards. Again, this was from Target as well. These are cute. Oh, these would be so nice as journal pages. I've got some pockets. I'm going to pop these back up where they were, but try and remember to use things. But I have found some nice things today. Oh, Mickey Mouse. I've finally taken this Post-its out. I think I bought these in 2018 and I still haven't used them, but they're wrapped up, they're up high, so I forget. I'm going to pop this in with my junk basket because that's a good bit of scrap card, and I'll pop the little Post-its. These will be so handy for journaling, won't they? Really, really cute. And again, I've done exactly the same. I've removed all the sticky notes. I will pop that in with my scrap stuff. And I've finally taken off all these cute little tab tops, these little sticky notes. They will be so handy on projects, and I'll pop them in that drawer now. And going through the rest of that tote, I found bits and pieces, a cute DIY from Molly Makes. I've got some really old planner packs from 2019, which I will use the papers and the to-dos. A good size tag, a whole pack of brand new die cuts, which will live in there. I found matching papers and stickers and that cute paper clip. I will definitely be using that on a journal. Now I think whilst I'm at it and I'm in the mood for tidying, I will go through this box here.
You that we learn
So I've got all these alphabet stickers. I'm going to put them in the tray behind because I'm always in need of alphabet stickers when I'm creating. I've moved the plate here for now. I am going to need to buy. Was so worried I'm going to chip it. Oh, I've just found some tickets. So I'm just going through everything, finding homes. This again is packaging. I've just taken it out the cellophane and I will use this. And I found, like, going through all like little pockets and tags. These are all going to be so helpful and useful in journals. Used glassine envelopes I keep in a separate basket, and I also had some leaflets from our 2019 trip, and I actually have a bag separately for all of that kind of keepsake bits and pieces, so I will go and pop that in there. It's all about finding homes for things. That's going to live like that for the time being in there, and these, I've cleared out the stickers, die cuts, alphabet stickers. They are going to go in my basket under my desk with my others, like paper packs and things. And then I've got my alphabets, which as I'm going through things, I'm finally building up a really nice collection of alphabet stickers. And they're really handy here in this little area. So that's this little area now. I've moved my selfie printer over here. I get asked all the time if I like it. I love it. I really, really love it. And I've got my DLP journal here, and then I've got my 2019 travel journals here as well. I quite like having them on display. So that's my current setup. This cupboard looks much tidier. I am going to put some stock in here, which was always the original plan, and I'm going to have a quick tidy up of my tissue and then I'm done. And today is pancake day, so I'm going to finish up. I'm going to finish work early today, I've decided, and I'm going to go and make pancakes. So I've ended up with these spare that I don't need to use. A cookie cutter, which I'm going to make some cookies, and these, which I'll use for work. Are you ready for the transformation? Doesn't that look so much better? I will be putting some work baskets in here. This one is just bits that I've made, which I'm going to be sending to people, so I don't think that one must stay there, but it can stay in there for now. This, by the way, is full of memorabilia, train tickets and cinema tickets and things like that. And I don't know how long this will stay here for, but for the now, it's staying like this. It's tidy. I'm not going to put stuff in here for the sake of putting in, and I've completely tidied up my tissue, which I am so pleased with. That's such a huge improvement. And this area is nice and tidy. Any suggestions for the plate, by the way? Where can it be hung? What can I do with it? I wondered about a little stand to pop it on a shelf maybe. I'm just so worried about it getting chipped or broken, and but I want it on display. It's really sweet. And then a final look through my new drawers. I've got so much space here. I might even go through and find stamps that I want to use more frequently. I could quite easily display those. I've got bits and pieces, and although some of these aren't very full, I like that because they will be added to. So I've got my Disney, I've got maps, I've got larger pieces here, which I quite like the larger die cuts, and then I've got some, these are stickers I found that I thought would be good for travel pages, and I've got some like wordy die cuts and just little bits and pieces. This one you already know, that's die cuts, and this one you've seen before as well. I have added quite a few packs of brand new die cuts to these. Then a new drawer today, which I'm really pleased with. We've got larger pieces, pockets, things like that. I found these, I didn't know where to put them, some puffy stickers so they can live there. These are all little mini notepads, which I'm really chuffed with. And then we've got little stickers, like Postits, little mini ones. These are all travel stickers. I bought these, they're all state parks. I bought them as a big pack from Amazon ages ago. I just really, really loved them. Rocky Mountains, there's loads there. So I'm chuffed with those. And then some stickers there as well. And then I've just got these are wooden shapes and some craft. One big problem with these IKEA drawers, you can see there, and you can't pull the drawers right out. So if you've got stuff that you really want to access, it is tricky sometimes at the back, I have to admit. They are a bit of a pain. And then this stuff is just work stuff, which is a little bit boring in comparison. I have added to my bag today, so I've got loads of stickers, I've got some brand new bits and pieces and papers and loads of bits. So I will be sending that out to one person. I have drawn a name at random and the name is Katie Howe. So Katie, drop me a message down below and I'll contact you and I will send you these packs of goodies. It would be nice to rehome them. But thank you for watching, everyone. I hope you've enjoyed it. It's always nice to have a good sort out, isn't it? And that cupboard's been due another sort out for a long time. And like I said, although I only did it last year, I think it's probably been, I don't know, maybe 8-9 months ago, it's finding things to put in their forever homes. So now everything's in there, and I am finding, as I'm finding stickers, they're going in my sticker file. As I'm finding die cuts, they're going in their correct homes, and everything hopefully will stay tidy. But thanks for watching. Let me know how you're doing with your decluttering, your tidying, your craft room. I love hearing from you, and it's just a subject I love talking about. Thank you very much. I'll chat to you soon. Bye.